What to do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Knowdatsportspodcast, sponsored by Highlight Commodity. What to do, Pimp Jew? What going on, BWOT?
Shit, man, back in the building, man. You know what I'm talking about? Another, you know what I'm saying, beautiful night, man. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on with this Thursday night football start this, you know what I mean? What, week 11, right?
Yeah, jumping off week left.
Week 11, you know what I'm saying? Jumping it off, right? You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you looking like tonight? How you best went so far?
Shit, right now, got that shit. I'm in the greens, and I got them.
There you go.
I picked Tennessee to win straight up. Tennessee won the game straight up, and I got them took the 3 point. That
Yeah.
Tennessee, that Green Bay was getting with Tennessee.
Yeah, so right.
I felt like there were too many Green Bay ain't good enough to give away 3 point. So now I get Tennessee. Because they weakness got them running the football.
Exactly.
I got them there what Tennessee do. So I feel like I got that right. I got the over and under wrong though, because I think the over and under was like 41. And I think it ended up being 44. I ain't see it on well, shit. I can't get everything right, so I ain't mad.
Right. I'm telling, man.
That's way bad. But the game really filled out. How I felt that like it was gonna fall. So Tennessee came and got real physical with them folk. They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't run the ball on Tennessee. They came. I thought they could run the ball on Tennessee the same way they did the Cowboys. Too bad they won the Cowboys. You playing 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
But Tennessee they got out physical. They just out physical.
Yeah, they punch, like you said, punch them in the mouth, man. I'm looking at a recap at it right now.
Yeah, they came and punched them straight in the mouth.
Mm-hmm. Shit, man.
That's the first game in week 1. I mean, week 11. I'm sorry, the jump out week 11.
Yeah, third night game. Sunday.
Now we can get to Sunday. The first game that coming on Sunday is the Chicago Bears at the Atlanta Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, Justin Fields, he's from Atlanta. He's down their way.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Everybody been talking about that, too. I didn't even know. I just found that out.
Yeah, he's from here. And this is his first game back in Atlanta.
Mm.
I think they drafted Kyle Pitts instead of him.
Yeah, sure did. Yep.
Yeah, they drafted the tight end over him. And right now, that boy Justin Fields ain't bullshit.
Nah, I like him.
And the Bears ain't working with nothing.
They ain't.
Well, shout out that goddamn shaking it.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, they're a good guy.
Straight up in the game, who you like, though?
Shit, I like Chicago.
We on the same page with it. I like Chicago, too. But the reason, not trying to be, I ain't hating nothing out there, but I just don't like Mariota, bro. That's what I don't think Mariota going to out-throw Justin Fields. He never have a better game than Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So, for him not having a better game than Justin Fields, I got to go with the Bears. I think the Falcons I think the little Cinderella story over with this right now with the Falcons. It's over for the Falcons this year.
Yeah, it crunch time now, and all the, all the bullshit, get thrown out the window, man. And you got them throwing damn passes when you back there on the ground, sacked and shit like that.
He got the butt pass.
Yeah, man. Like
he just ain't got it.
Exactly. Simple as that.
He just ain't got it.
He just ain't got it. Yeah, so yeah.
like I said, I think the Cinderella season over with. What I mean by that is, the time they was in first place and what they right behind Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay finna go on and get the field gear pull off on them. I won't be surprised. I think the fact that Chicago. I mean, I don't know who they play out Chicago, but if they lose the Chicago game, I think it'll be 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And the next game, I don't forgot who they play really. I ain't checked up to the schedule too tough, but they look by that time. I think it'd be time for Dennis Riddle. I think that's his name.
Okay.
The backup quarterback, the Ricky Desmond Riddle. I meant to say the Ricky they got from Cincinnati. Right. I say about time to put him in the game.
Yeah, it is though, man.
See what you got. You already know what you gonna get from Mariota, so see what you got with him.
Yeah, people want him.
Is he ready or not? So they might not be ready at all. You ain't putting him out there. But we both got Chicago to win the game. You think Chicago can got there? You think the Falcons get Chicago 3 point?
Yeah, I think Bears cover that 3.
Now the Falcons gives the Bears 3 point.
Oh damn, you right.
They appreciate it.
Yeah, what?
I feel that appreciation. I feel like we got the bad straight up. So the 3 points you getting away, they appreciate you. Thank you for them 3 points. Let the Falcons get away. I don't think it's good enough to give away 3 points.
Right.
Over and under 49. You think it's gonna be over or it's gonna be under?
I think up the score, man. You know what I'm saying?
Up the score. So like the Detroit game last week, 31.
Yeah, I can see that again.
50 points. Can that be a 28? Can that be a 28-24? I don't see both these teams scoring 30. The reason why I say that because I don't see Mariota. I just can't see Mariota. I don't see Mariota scoring nothing like that.
I see him like 21, 24 the most. You know what I'm saying? And I see like
21, 24, they got down 25.
I'm saying like they're gonna either score like around the Falcons gonna get like either 24 points or 21 points. And I see like, you know what I'm saying,
the Bears put up 30.
Right.
I can see both. I'm gonna say over 2. But the only reason I'm gonna say over because I can see a 28-24. I can see a 28-24 score.
That 27, you know what I'm saying, like field goal and that 27, 30, you know what I mean, some shit like 31 like that.
Yeah, it could be right there, man. But I say over. But I won't say I'll be surprised to see the Bears score 30, but I won't because they can probably score 30 on these folks.
Yeah, they can score it. Falcons defense ain't really all that, you know what I'm saying, for the really stop them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true too. So I can see it they can't put up 30. So I say over. I say up the score over.
Yeah. Offense gonna win the game.
I can still see a 24-28 though. I can see that 52. I can't see 60, 58. I can see not that much over 49.
Right.
I can see that much over 49. But we both out of Chicago Bears straight up. We tell the Falcons appreciate you for them 3. Over and under 49, up the score. Over. Next game up the bet, the Carolina Panthers at the Baltimore Ravens. Baker Mayfield gonna start this game. I'm saying that's enough said right there. I think you like Baltimore. I got like Baltimore for this game. But the major question is, can Baltimore get Carolina 12 points and beat them?
I'm gonna go with them 12.
You'll take the 12. You'll take the 12 Carolina.
Yeah, I want to say that. I want to do that.
So you said that 12. You said appreciate them 12 Carolina.
Nah, I say the Ravens covered.
You need more. Carolina need more than 12. They want to win the game. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, they'll say. Yeah, I think I see.
Baltimore cover 12. Baltimore cover 12.
Yeah, about 2 touchdowns for sure.
Baltimore cover 12.
They need to. You know what I'm saying? They need a game to let, you know what I'm saying, Kansas City know, Buffalo know, hey man, we here too now. You know what I'm saying? And this the one.
That's true.
You need to blow them out.
I think they do need like a statement game, whatever. I think they need a statement game. I said they need a statement game too. I believe it be 10. I say I take them 12 Carolina. The reason why I say them take 12 Carolina because I don't see Baltimore offense being that explosive. With the wide receiver hurt, we got them with the tight end. I think it tight end hurt too. I think it tight end hurt Andrews, I believe. I can't remember. I think it tight end hurt. He like the other tight end Love or whatever. But I don't see the offense being that explosive.
And I ain't mad at that because, you know what I'm saying, like it's just like last year, you know what I'm saying, when they played Detroit and they supposed to cover that motherfucker and they didn't cover that motherfucker. So
I can see 2010. So I can see 24-14, 24-13, some shit like that. I can see 27-17. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I just can't see him. I can't see him beating by 14 points. Baker Mayfield know Baltimore a little bit. Carolina defense. Carolina defense pretty solid. They ain't bad.
Right, I get it.
They got a semi-pad rush. They can got that slow down the run. I can see goddamn Baltimore not putting up no more than about 24 points, maybe 27. Right. But I can see that defense getting up 17. The same way like when Cleveland played Carolina at the beginning of the year, and got even though Cleveland beat them, Carolina still put some points on the board.
Yeah.
It's NFC North team that Baker Mayfield know about. He done seen him before. I think he 3-5 against Baltimore when he played with the Cleveland Browns. So I say appreciate them 12 points. I like Baltimore straight up, but I don't think they'll cover the 12.
Okay.
Over and under 41. For them to go over 41, Carolina got to come to the party. If I say they ain't gonna cover them 12 points, I say they come to the party. So I say over the 41. Even though I'm saying the Ravens Baltimore can win the game, but I think Carolina can still over and under and go over 41 points. Both of them can put up 20 points. I can see both of them put up 20 points. I can see both of them put up 20 points. Carolina, they got them to lose. They play with high money.
Yeah, they right. I ain't got nothing mad about sad to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand that. I'm gonna go over too though. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, to get 2 touchdowns, you're gonna have to be.
They gotta be old and do it. So
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, don't strip that definitely.
One ball on the board. So we both take Baltimore straight up. You say Baltimore cover the 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
I say appreciate the 12 with Carolina. Over and under 41. We both say up the score. Sound about right. Next up the back, Cleveland Browns. At the Detroit Lions to play the Buffalo Bills. So the snow in Buffalo.
Right. 6 foot. They
3 to 6 feet snow.
Right. They predict that. Yeah. I'm gonna say Buffalo, man. You know what I mean?
I already know that your team straight up. We both like Buffalo straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, we gotta like Buffalo straight up. I do anyway. I know that's your team, you do too. But the question is, can y'all give 8 points to the Cleveland Browns and win their game?
What the hell I went? Let me check. Let me check myself. I know I had made a bet, so I don't want to do it the right way this week. What the hell I went? I ain't even bet on this motherfucker.
Not on that game.
I ain't even bet on it. I ain't even bet on it. So for me not to bet on it, and I like Buffalo, I'm gonna take, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take the money line with Buffalo and say, you know what I'm saying, they don't cover that 8. So if you go with Cleveland, then you know that's cool. But you know what I mean, I don't say they cover the 8 just due to the fact, you know what I'm saying, of the traveling, you know what I'm saying, and not being real familiar with, you know what I'm saying, even though they're gonna be in the dome, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be better for you know what I'm saying, Allen. I just say that. I just say, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland ain't no, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland got a punch mouth defense that can contain some shit. You know what I mean?
If it was under 8 points, I'd take that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I believe they can cover that. It was 6.6, and I ain't gonna say under 8 points.
Yeah, like a touchdown, like 7 points. Yeah, 6 points.
That'd be a push.
Right.
That'd be a push or whatever. 6.5, I believe they cover that. But I think the 8 points, that means you got to be by like 9 or better, 10 points.
10 points, yeah, it's 10 points. It's field goal touchdown.
I don't think Buffalo defense good enough to stop Cleveland to beat them by 10 points. What I mean by that, I know Cleveland will come out there and run the football.
Yeah.
They finna run the football.
Yeah.
They finna try to control the line of scrimmage.
And what you expect, you know, especially, you know what I'm saying, due to the conditions, you know what I'm saying?
They playing in Detroit, though, it don't make no difference.
I'm just saying for us, like, no, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they in their house. You're right.
They MO. They're gonna be their MO. So they MO. I know they want to slow Josh Allen down. You gotta slow it down, keep him out of the field.
Yeah, it's more of adjustment for Buffalo than it is for Cleveland because they on the road regardless.
Yeah, it don't make no difference though.
Right, it don't.
But I can see them coming out there trying to run the football. You know what I'm saying? So trying to keep Josh Allen off the field. I can see that, but Myles Garrett maybe second Josh Allen there a couple times.
Right.
So I say Buffalo money line. I take Buffalo money line, but with the 8 points, I say Buffalo don't cover them 8 points. I take Cleveland with them 8 points and say appreciate Over and under 42. However the game fall out, I think it'll be up the score.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it'll be up the score. What I mean by that, I see both these teams scoring over 20 points.
Yeah, it's hard to take. Yeah, you're right.
I see both teams scored over 20 points. Buffalo need their game bad. That's why I take them straight up. But I think Cleveland game plan good enough to keep it under 8. You know what I'm saying? Or keep it under 9 or whatever. But I say up the score, Buffalo money line. Appreciate you for the 8 point with the Cleveland Browns.
Right.
You like up the score or under 42?
I'm gonna say up score too. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see, you know what I'm saying, a shootout.
I feel that.
I can see a shootout. I had to think about it. You know what you said and explain. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause this cause now if this was at Cleveland, I think I want to say that. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? I just think, you know what I'm saying, it'd probably be a little bit more tight, but I see your point, so I go for that because they're gonna have to put it up in there.
Yeah, when it boiled down to it.
Mm-hmm.
Next up the bat. I want to say something bad about the game, but I can't because Washington playing good ball. So I'm gonna say the Washington Commanders against the Houston Texans. I want to say something slick by Washington, but I can't. They've been playing good ball the last couple weeks.
Yeah, that's surprise mode. They hit it with a stinger.
Them folk gonna hurt some folk feelings. I ain't
gonna
say
that what they on too.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it be like, oh, they're gonna make the playoff. Washington gonna make the playoff, but they're gonna hurt some people's seeding. And what I mean by that is some folk they gonna want home field advantage ain't gonna get it because they're gonna lose to the Washington Commanders. Some folk gonna want to be the number 2 seed or 1 seed or whatever, and they gonna lose to the Washington Commanders. They gonna fuck them. They gonna fuck them up. They're gonna be some spoiler for a lot of people.
Yeah, they're gonna shuffle the cards. They're gonna be shuffling up the cards for real.
They're gonna make the card. They're gonna do a show. They got their quarterback or Heineken. He finna start again this week, and I think that's a good move, and they need to keep him in the lineup.
Yeah,
I really do. I like Washington. I like Washington in the game. I like Washington straight up in the game. I like him straight up. Who you like straight up?
Shit, man. I don't know what I'm saying. This like you say, because you know what I'm saying, Washington, you know what I'm saying, they didn't they on a little roll.
And that boy playing this week. He ain't playing Chase Young.
Yeah.
They big defensive line. He Michael Parsons.
Okay.
He come out.
It ain't no, but it's like maybe like a 2 hour time change difference. That's central to East Coast, Houston and shit like that. So I'm interested in what the spread. I ain't see the spread.
You know they're coming on next.
Right.
Round again away 3 points. I just thought about it. I'm glad you said something about that time zone shit because I ain't thinking about the Carolina, Baltimore. That time zone shit.
Right.
I ain't thinking about that. Carolina and Baltimore. I ain't thinking about that. But Commander again away 3 points to the Houston Texans. Appreciate them 3, or they can cover them.
Oh. I want, I feel I want to go with Houston, so I'm gonna go with Houston. So I take Houston for the 3.
You like Houston straight up?
Yeah, I like Houston with them 3 points.
Or you'll take the 3 point with Houston?
I take the 3 point with Houston. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll do that.
I like Washington. I think Washington can cover them 3 points against Houston. I believe Washington defense gonna eat Houston. Washington defense they've been playing good ball, damn good ball. I think they 5-5.
They got a little roll though. I can't knock that. They got a little roll.
5-5. I see Houston 1-7-1. I think Washington defense they're gonna eat Houston. I ain't gonna say it'll be a big old shootout,
right?
But I see the defense getting down. They good. I think Washington defense good enough to give Houston 3 points because Houston offense ain't good enough to get them prepared to cover that. I mean, to make to let that help them.
Right.
So I like the Commanders to cover the 3 over under 40.5. Both of these teams hot garbage, really. But Washington got them on a little roll. I know Houston hot garbage. I'm gonna say under. Because I can see a 20 to 10. I can see a 20 to 10. I can see a 23 to 10, saying shit like that. I can see that. So I'm gonna say under the 40.5.
Okay.
And the Commanders cover them 3.
For the over and the under, man. Sure. I say up the score, man. You know what I'm saying? I say
both teams score over 20.
Yep.
Or the score. Both teams score over 20.
Like some 21-24 shit.
I can dig in on that part. You like Houston so that 20. So you like Houston so that 24-20 Houston.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Next on the bat, the Philadelphia Eagles off a heartbreaking loss against the Washington Commanders against the Indianapolis Colts, who got their first win against the hot garbage Las Vegas Raiders.
Just Saturday first win as head coach.
They made the Raiders official hot garbage right then. I swear that
they super. They super.
They tripping.
They told us through water.
I'm talking about the real one now, not the play. The
real one. Told us through water, man. Get them out of here, man.
Straight up, who you like straight up in that game? Philadelphia and the Colts.
Philly, man.
Like, we on the same page with it. I think Philadelphia mad about what just handled them.
Got to know that.
Again, why? I ain't gonna say I think they mad. I heard one they tight end say, not the tight end, I'm tripping. AJ Brown say they glad that they got the loss out of the way so they ain't got hit a 17-0 thing. I believe that's how they felt. They just signed that boy Sanu.
Yeah, so Sanu just went up there. Yeah. Donovan Sanu, yeah.
Yeah, they just signed him. That's a big signing.
Major.
They just signed another defensive tackle too on the Chargers. I forgot it last name. It started with a T, but he's a really big guy.
Yeah.
Jordan Davis is on injury reserve. Jordan Davis got an ankle injury or something like that.
Okay.
I don't think Jordan Davis really ready to. He wasn't playing that with like 20 snaps a game anyway. Just really on run support. You know, Jordan Davis come from the Georgia Bulldogs.
Right.
He a rookie. He got just playing like 20 snaps on that run against the run game or whatever.
Okay.
With him being hurt with an ankle injury and them signing 2 defensive tackles, they let me know that if he is getting better, he ain't got that really cutting the muscle that good.
Right.
So I like the 2 signing they did. Cover the 7 points. They gave away the Colts 7 points. I think they covered them 7 against the Colts. Easy. I think they eat that, Ryan.
He started?
Yeah, he started. He just started against the Raiders.
Okay.
That was the first thing Saturday probably did when he walked in there. Soon he got the job. I'm a rookie quarterback. I'm a rookie coach. I'm not finna put a rookie quarterback out there if I got a veteran behind him.
That nigga mad at ice, boy. He know how to slide through that, don't he?
Oh man, I ain't clean now. You know how you do.
I'm talking about smelling slushy, boy. I'm talking about 7-Eleven, boy. Give me that goddamn red and that blue mix, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I say we should be on the same page. You said the Eagles cover themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Over under 44.
That's gonna be hard. I don't think Coach gonna score that much. They don't score over 16 any damn way, man. I'm saying under.
If they don't score that much 16, I'm gonna say over. Because I see the Eagles putting up 30. Well, I can see the Eagles putting up 30.
Yeah, I can see that too. You right about that. I can see that too.
I'm gonna say over the 44, up the score. The Eagles cover the 7. So I'm really saying the Eagles versus get back on track this week. Fly high Eagles and all that shit that nigga be saying.
Right.
I bet the Poppy Flavor this week. Their game of the bat, a pretty good game to me. Both games coming out. Both games coming out by week. Both teams coming out by week. Both these teams, one is with 6-3, the other 5-4 in the same division.
Right.
The New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Before you get into these numbers, who you like straight up?
It's hard, man. It's hard, man. I'm
Right about that.
I think I wanna I say Jets, you know what I'm saying? So they can, they split it. You know what I mean? They split the head up. I say that.
I'm gonna tell you no lie. A part of me feel the same way you feel like, but this is a big game for the Jets. Like, I won't be surprised if the Jets come out here and goddamn, boy, we let y'all that got away last time. We hit your ass in the mouth this time, go on beat you. And we got that, we put it off on you. New England coming off a bye week. I believe New England just got their number.
I can go for that too.
I believe,
it's a hard
I
one,
won't
man.
go with the Jets bad ass, and if the Jets win the game, I ain't even mad. I ain't bad or shocked. I won't be mad or shocked. But I'm gonna go with I gotta go with the New England Patriots coming out of the bye week against the Jets. At New England, I can see Bill Belichick coming with some shit we weren't even looking for. You see what I'm saying? I can go back to the game. Was it last year or year before last? I think it was last year against Buffalo. It was Wendell, some shit. That man ran the ball the whole game.
Yeah, they switched it up. Yeah, you're right.
Them folk won't even look for that. Now the Jets, I don't think they can come to the Jets with that because they run the ball the whole game. Because that front four the Jets got ain't no joke.
Right.
And I see the Jets defense coming to the party. But I think the boy Zach Wilson gonna give it to him. He gonna give Bill Belichick what he want. Bill Belichick gonna freak him like you always do. And Matt Jones ain't gonna do nothing that bad to kill him.
House game, to kill the game, right.
So I like New England to win the game.
Okay.
Won't be surprised if they lose though, because the Jets, they for real. I ain't lying. The Jets for real.
Yeah, they all right, man.
They for real. This is a big game for me for the Jets though. They gonna tell me a whole lot about them.
Yeah, this
is hard. If they lose the game right here, they might not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So New England will be in the driver's seat.
For sure.
They'll be in the driver's seat. So they tell me a whole lot about Zach Wilson and the Jet team. The defense gonna come play ball, but I want to see what their offense gonna do.
Right.
The question is now, is the Patriots good enough to get a Jet 3-point?
This shit here gonna be out now. If it be right, but it gonna tie. Then they gonna hit it. It's gonna be a 3-point by the win. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna get no money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit gonna be the tie.
So New England ain't nothing but a push going on.
And I'm gonna put, man. Like I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take out now. Jet with them 3 for sure.
Yeah, you like the Jet straight up anyway then.
Yeah, I was gonna say straight up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say straight up, you know what I mean? But it's hard, but
it's hard for me too.
Hard, but
that's why I said I won't be surprised who win the game. But
just on the split,
I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with the coaching in the home team. But I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Jay got down, go out and got that hit their ass in the mouth.
Hit that in the mouth right quick.
So these 3-point right here, the pressure getting away. If I'm gonna take New England to win the game, the reason why I'm gonna say New England told them 3-point, the same reason why I say New England win the game. Zach Wilson gonna give New England what they want. A script fumble, you know what I'm saying, pick up to the crib, appreciate you, you know, shit like that.
Okay.
I see Zach Wilson doing that on the road. I don't know what the weather is gonna be down there. Really, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, cold now.
Yeah, but I can see. I see Zach Wilson getting what they want. Over and under 38. Or the scope, or less. We're gonna under that.
Shit, man. I say lead it right there. Add it. I say under that, man. I say, you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be right there at it, man.
Really, I look at the over under really 2 ways. If the Jets win the game, up the scope.
Up scope, right.
If the Jets win the game. So what I'm saying is, if you pick the Jets to win the game,
they got up scope.
If you took the 3 points and you just money line Jets, you gotta up the scope that game. That's the only way you're gonna beat them. You know what I'm saying? I picked New England to win the game and they're gonna cover the 3. So I'm gonna say under. So I'm gonna say 20-10. I'm saying some shit like that. I can see
Yeah,
I
you right about that.
30 points. I can see 24.
I can
30
see that
points.
16. I can see a 16, 20. You right
Yeah,
about
shit
that.
like that. And that crucial play by that crucial midfield goal or that crucial play
Right,
the
right.
10-2 and
Yeah.
who got them known to got them hit them with prevail. So I say under. I'm saying under because I got New England to win the game and the cover 3. But I'm telling you, if you down with the Jet and you believe the Jet gonna win the game, go for the over because that's the only way they're gonna win it. They're not gonna win the game in no slugfest. No, they won't. No, they're not gonna win the game. I don't think they'll win the game in no slugfest. I've been wrong before. It cool, but
Right.
I'm saying that if you like the Jets, go for the over.
Go for over.
I
Go
like
for over.
the Jets, so I'm going for the under.
There you go.
Next up the bat, LA Rams without Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford coming out for concussion protocol. He is playing though against the New Orleans Saints with Andy Dalton starting at the quarterback. They're not gonna do a quarterback change. Straight up and down, who you like in the game before we get into the number?
Shit, man. It's 1:00 game.
1:00. We got a one more for 4:00.
Man, I did not look at this shit. I went with the Ram, man. But shit, I think New Orleans might win this motherfucker, man.
So you like New Orleans?
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, at the crib, LA, you know what I'm saying? Louis, to the boot.
Yeah, I ain't paying attention there. You know, I ain't
You
paying
know what
attention.
I'm saying? Shout did come out, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, protocol. They missing some people. And what's his name? And uh, New
Nothing.
Orleans quarterback,
Andy
Andy,
Dalton.
Andy Dalton. Shit, he can manage this. He good to manage this. I can't say he gonna take it to the problem land. He good to manage it though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand that part.
Yeah, man. I
Without
I I, I like New Orleans.
straight up New Orleans.
Uh, if they giving New Orleans the points, I'll definitely take the point. But yeah, money line for sure.
This is a hard game for me, really. Just on, I want to
It
get it
is.
right. I want to just get it right. I understand about the LA to New Orleans, but I think Aaron Donald and their defense can win the game.
Mm.
I think Aaron Donald and the defense can win the game. I think what in that Sean McVay can
Yeah.
out coach Dennis Allen. I think I seen something on the internet. I think my guy 300 KJ 300, who that nation leader. I think I seen him put a. He was saying they had a poll up. They were saying that they want to fight a coach in New Orleans.
Oh wow.
They talking like that, boy. They ain't fucking with him. Period.
Right, ain't.
They ain't fucking with him. Period. They got them on pins and needles out there. So
Definitely.
I'm gonna take the Rams. So I'm gonna take the Rams, even though they got that flying New Orleans. Like I said, I didn't even get into the weather. I didn't even think about flights and certain folk going. So I ain't looking to that like I usually do. I missed that this time. But I said the Rams can go there and get a win just because I think they got a better. Their defense better. Even though New Orleans got a solid defense, but I think the Rams defense a little bit better. Dawn will make a play. Rams will hit a nigga with the skew me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Matthew Stafford don't do nothing to really hurt him. Even though their offensive line a little shaky. And I think Cam Jordan can get at Matthew Stafford too. I think Sean McVay can put him in good predicament. So he
Yeah, if they doing most of some running the ball type shit, then Rams, you know what
I
I'm saying?
mean they ain't got no choice but to do that. We
They
got that.
got to, you know what I'm saying? They try to put that shit up in El Shadow got there. He's still drunk out there, man.
And Cooper Cup ain't playing. That is number one wide
On
receiver.
top of that.
So, but when we get into the numbers of it, the Saints getting away 3 points.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, with the weather, with the flight and all that, how you were saying.
Yeah.
The Saints getting away 3 to the Rams. You say you like New Orleans. You think they can cover the 3 points?
Yeah. I said it went by touchdown.
New Orleans cover.
New Orleans cover
I like
6
the
points.
Rams. I like the Rams, so you know I say appreciate you. Appreciate
Okay.
you. Over another 39. Up the score.
They go up the score.
I feel the same way. I think this is up the score game too. So I think both teams can score 20 points. So I say up the score to 39. And appreciate you for them on 3-point New Orleans again in the round. Last 4 o'clock game. 2 of my partners' team when it boiled down to it. Yep. Walter Skringer, he from Detroit. He a Detroit Line fan. Die hard, psyched out about him. BWOT made the news by the New York Giants.
The blue man. Strike again, gangster.
I ain't got to ask you who you like in the game.
Yes, sir. You already know, man.
This is a tricky game to me like hell. I told God the game tricky to me. The reason why I say the game tricky because all 3 teams, 2 of the teams in the NFC East that had they like sucker game that probably gonna come back and hunt them later on in the season. That may hurt them to where they want to be. For example, Philadelphia just had their sucker game against the Washington Commanders.
Right.
That game may come back and bite them in the ass later on. Because Minnesota is right behind them. Matter of fact, they got the same record. Even though they beat Minnesota one time when they played them, now they got the same record. The only reason why you're up on them one time because they beat you. So now you can't afford to really lose no more.
Right.
Same with Minnesota, they can't lose no more either. But you want to be up 2 games instead of 1.
Right.
Same with the Dallas Cowboys. They were right behind. They were right behind on the Philadelphia, the Giants. They were right behind the Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Matter of fact, they were number 2. They was in front of the Giants because they got the record was the same, but they beat the Giants.
Right.
They were number 2. They let go of 14-point lead against the Green Bay Packers. And now you got a problem because this week you playing the Minnesota Vikings, and after that you got to play the same team in your division, the New York Giants. There could possibility to be in front of you if you lose to Minnesota, or if you beat Minnesota and they beat Detroit, they still in front of you.
Right.
So when it boiled down to it, I'm thinking this could be the Giants' sucker game. I truly think they could be that, but I can't bet on that.
Right.
If they was in Detroit, I would stand on it. I bet on that. Like shit, I like this. I like Detroit. So say, come on with it. But in New York, I think that defense gonna get that goddamn on Jared Goff, and man, Daniel Jones just do just enough to win the game.
Right. I got you.
Your boy, what his name is, Saquon Barkley, he got that. He shake a little. So he do his little thing. I ain't gonna say exactly what he gonna do, 2 touchdowns, something like that, but he gonna control the offense like he do, because that would have been carrying the team.
Yeah, you're right. He said he
that defense. So I can see that defense got them making Jared Goff got down, hit him with the skew, and got them making Jared Goff fumble the ball. So we both like the Giants straight up in the money line.
All right.
But the question is, are the Giants good enough to get 3 points to Detroit?
Yeah.
So they can give 3 points. You feel like they can give 3 points? You said it. So you said the Giants can cover 3.
Yeah, for sure. I know what I'm saying. 6 points. 6 points like another touchdown. You know what I'm saying, like that. Only how if you know what I'm saying, if them folk this how like last minute creep up type of shit.
I don't think I gotta say I really think they can be their excuse me game.
Yeah, so you don't think
they got that Detroit can win, but I don't think Detroit gonna win because they in New York. So I'm gonna say they can't cover 3, but they win the game, and they can do it like the same when they played Tennessee beginning of the year. I'm saying they had a chance to tie the game up, and they fucked around. And I think went for 2, shit like that, and they beat Tennessee. We're going for 2. I can see the Giants beating Detroit by 1 point, 31-30, something like that. Not saying that. I'm not saying that'll be the scope.
But like how it was with Chicago.
Yes. So I can see that. I can see that same thing. So I say the Giants don't cover them 3 points. Take the 3 point with Detroit. But the Giants, like I said, I like the Giants to win the game straight up. Over and under 45. You thinking we up the score or that 2 minute point?
I say up. I say right there at the up score.
I say the same thing too. I feel the same way. I feel up the score too. I feel it's gonna be a close game. You know what I'm saying, like I said, at one point. I won't say it's gonna be 31-30 or whatever, but I could damn sure see got there 28 to 29 or 27 to 28. Because I can see something like that. I can see 25-28 or 26-28. The field goal need to keep the field goal in the wind, blow that motherfucker over to the right, and that's why they lost.
Right.
I can see something like that. So I say up the score too. At the last 1 o'clock game. Next up is a real Lord have mercy to me. I swear to God, the game of Lord have mercy. But it's a division game, and that is the Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos. First 4 o'clock game, the weekend left.
In Denver, shit. Now, I'm going with Denver.
You
I
like
get
Denver?
Russell. I go with Russell. Go ahead and get one win, cause I don't know about Vegas. They have real bad problems.
I think Denver 3-6, the Raiders 2-7. You're 100% right about they got real bad problem going down there in Las Vegas. They got, I don't know what the fuck these folk got going on. Now I take that back. No disrespect. I know what the hell these folk got going on. Josh McDaniels is not a good coach. Is not a good coach. Bottom line. Josh McDaniels is not a good coach.
Mm-mm.
My homeboy Walter Springer said it to me, and he told me, I thought about it, I was like, yeah, they'll tell you a whole lot. They said, I remember when the coach had hired Josh McDaniels. He had the Raiders coach. He's the Raiders coach now, but he came from New England.
Right.
The coach had hired him to be the coach.
Mm.
Any coach had hired him to be the coach.
Okay.
Home took the job, and a week later got them quit and went back to New England.
Like that.
Just like that. When a nigga make move like that, man, he ain't back no business. He with the bullshit. He ain't got nothing going on.
Right.
Took the Denver job. I seen him took the Denver job a couple years ago. They were hot garbage. He ain't do nothing with them for. So when it boiled down to it, I ain't gotta keep eating the whole cow to know it beef.
No, that's right.
He ain't got it. It was a lot. I know a lot of coaches are good at certain things. A lot of coaches are good at being offense coordinator. A lot of coaches are good at being defense coordinator. A lot of coaches are good at being defensive line coaches or secondary coaches or whatever you want to call them.
Right.
A lot of folks ain't good at just being head coaches. The head man, they're hard to do.
You're right.
I think John McDaniel should just be back offense coordinator. If he had any sense to go back to New England, he should have never left. Mm. But without me saying that, and he's allowed to a first year goddamn a first year coach. That shit crazy. He just got out coached by a first year coach who never coached a game, period. Mm. And nothing, he was just in the booth a week ago. But with all that being said, I like the Las Vegas Raiders to win the game.
There you go.
What I do. The reason why I like the Las Vegas Raiders to win the game, I ain't got no faith in Russell Wilson or his coaching staff. So I'm saying, even though I ain't got no faith in the Raiders coaching staff either, I got a little bit more faith in David Carr than got there Russell Wilson. That's the only way I like the Raiders, man. David Carr, he got national TV on that motherfucker crying. He know goddamn why. They just lost to the coach. That shit hurt him too. He got that hard. He like, man, the same thing I just said. We just lost to a first year motherfucker. Oh, he didn't say this, but I know he felt like this.
Paraphrasing, I got you. Yeah.
We just lost to a first year coach that was just in the booth 2 weeks ago. I ain't never coached a game in his goddamn life.
Exactly.
Them folks just be there. Man, please.
Yeah, that was crazy.
With him on national TV crying, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say they probably got his teammates' attention, and they come out, they play pretty good ball to get the Denver Broncos. So I like the Raiders straight up. You say you like Denver, I can feel you. It's just really a coin toss, really.
Really?
I'm not a Raiders fan. I got a couple homeboys that are, but I'm not a Raiders fan. But
right.
I like the Raiders to win the game. You think y'all good? You think I ain't gonna say y'all? I'm just gonna say that because you picked them. You think y'all good enough to give away them 2.5 to the Raiders?
Bronco. I honestly say no, but apparently they see something, but we don't. But I won't take that. I'll just go money line.
Put up money line, you ain't fuck with the point period. I can understand that with this game. It's a division the game too. So you know, it me appreciate you. You already know it appreciate
I already know.
Raiders. I say appreciate the 2.5. 41.5 up the score. Over and under 41.5. You say up the score or that 2 minute point.
Shit. I said they go up score. Ain't no be no defense being played. Unless they offense is terrible.
I look at the other way around than what you said. I think it will be defense being played. But this is the reason why I say I believe defense will be played. The Broncos got a good defense. Period. Right. They ain't giving them probably about 16 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
They get away about 16 a game. But the offense, they scored them about 14.
Yeah, they ain't got it.
So when it boiled down to it, can the Raiders defense get at Russell Wilson?
That's the question.
I think the front four can. I don't think Broncos gonna go out there and try to run the ball. They didn't want Russell Wilson to run around and shit, do all that old goddamn Russell Cook shit.
Yeah, right.
Cutting the mustard. So I'm gonna say I think the Raiders can get at it. 41.5. Because both teams go over 20 points. I'm gonna say I say over 2 then. Up the score.
There you go.
See up the score?
Yep.
I say up the score too. When I see it now, I needed 41. At 5 had to fuck up for a minute. I thought it was 45, but that's 41.5. So I say up the score too. They ain't never two teams scoring 20 points. I can see the Raiders getting up 20. So I can see the Raiders getting up 20. They just right. Bronco defense probably get them up 20. They get up 20. Next up the bet, we in the building, Cowboy Nation. We in the building, shaking the P. Coming off a goddamn giveaway loss against the Green Bay Packers last week. Kevin Moore get on my goddamn nerve off his quarterback. We playing the Minnesota Vikings at Minnesota. DWT, who you like screwed up in the game?
Hard one. It's a hard one. It's another hard one. I'm gonna go with Dallas. Because you know what I'm saying, you know Minnesota more than I do. You know, I know they pretty much one of the top teams right now. But I'm just gonna go with Dallas on the strip. I'm more familiar with they playing their team than I am with Minnesota.
I think this is a big ass game for the Dallas Cowboys.
It is.
I think this is a big ass game for the Dallas Cowboys. The reason why I say it's a big ass game for the Dallas Cowboys because even though Green Bay just lost, if you lose the game, Green Bay lost don't mean nothing. I think it'll be like a game and a half in front of Green Bay or whatever to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe it is. I might be wrong. Let me see. What the Cowboys lost? We done lost 3 games. No. I take that back. I'm sorry. You rated off what I'm just saying. That ain't right. Mm-hmm. It's not right. If you lose the game, you'll be right. The New York Giants will really be take control of the number 2 spot
of the East.
Yeah,
number 2 spot. Yeah, number 2 spot for sure.
Which you play them next week. If you beat them, they still will be up on you by a game.
Mm.
So even though you done beat them one time, and you probably sweep them if you beat them. But now you got 2 weeks back-to-back pressure on you.
Right.
If you beat the Minnesota game, you take a lot of pressure out of that Giant game that I believe we can win, and I believe we can go beat them anyway. I believe we can. We may not, but I believe we better than them. But it'll take a lot of pressure off that game if you can win this one. Because if the Giants do beat you, now we just tied.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We just tied, period. We just tied, but we got the same record, we just tied. Ain't no big deal. You ain't going nowhere. So I think there's a lot of pressure on the game for the Dallas Cowboys. I think there's a lot of pressure on Dak Prescott. I like us to go there and win the game because I think when it boils down to it, I think my defense gonna come play. I think goddamn Michael Parsons, goddamn on that boy Sam Williams, number 54. Don't forget that name. His name Sam Williams, number 54. Home pretty good. Defensive end, home got to get at the quarterback. That boy, I think we got Anthony Barnes. I think he come from Minnesota. He played Minnesota last year. I think he gonna got to come with a chip on his shoulder. I think my defense gonna get at Kirk Cousins, and I believe we can pull this out. I think we can pull this out. I think Minnesota will come and try to run the football though. I think that we're gonna really hurt Minnesota. That Minnesota gonna try to come do what Green Bay did, and we're gonna goddamn we're gonna hit them in the mouth with that. We're gonna put their ass in the mouth with that. I don't think Minnesota gonna want to put it on Kirk Cousins. I think they're gonna try to put it on Dalvin Cook and run the football. And I think we're gonna hit them in the mouth with that, and that's how we pull it out. Yeah, I think that's how we pull it out. But I like Dallas to win the game. You said you like who to win the game?
Yeah, I like Dallas, man.
I like Dallas to win it too. Question is, can we cover them 1.5?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I say we win by a field goal or some shit like that. So I say we win by a field goal. We Dak Prescott got them do a win drive, and we win by a field goal. We got to go toe to toe with them. Defense makes some plays. Saying that give us a chance to get goddamn Dak Prescott a chance to goddamn to win the game. Or the other way around. So saying we hit a field goal and we got to stop them for them on the score. And goddamn we eat them. So I say we cover the 1.5. Over and under 47.5. How you think they gonna go?
I say over.
I'm gonna say over too. I take that back. Fuck that. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna say under. I don't see my defense getting up no goddamn 24 to 28 points to these folk. Period. I don't see that. If we do that to these folk, we got a goddamn big old problem, Pimp Jew. I don't give a damn nobody say. We got a big ass problem. And I'm looking for this week for my defense to goddamn get back on track. Like they could have been off the bye week. So I'm gonna say under. We cover the 5, we cover the 1.5, but I say over and under. Next up, Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Who you like straight up?
Cent.
You like Cent straight up? Hey man, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I think Cincinnati come off a bye week, but I think T.J. Watt playing, and I think and I know Jamar Chase not playing. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh in the game. They playing in Pittsburgh division the game.
That's hard.
I like Pittsburgh straight up. I like
hard.
Straight up. They get Pittsburgh getting away 4.5. You think y'all can cover that?
4.5. Nah, I say it'd be a field goal.
I like Pittsburgh, so I say appreciate the 4.5.
Right.
So appreciate the 4.5. I don't think it's being covered at 4.5. Over and under 40. I choose the score under.
I say under.
I say the same too. I say under. I say Pittsburgh defense win their game for them. Next up the back, another division game. Kansas City Chiefs. It's a Sunday night game too. The Kansas City Chiefs at the LA Chargers. Kansas City guy, I think, the wide receiver, Hartwell, he's injured. He won't be playing.
Okay.
Chargers got a bunch of folks on their player, bunch of folks that they coming back for injury. I don't know if they playing. They questionable. Both their wide receivers. I don't know if they playing or not. They may be. This is a big game for the Chargers. They need their game bad. Who you like, the Kansas City Chiefs or the LA Chargers in LA?
Chiefs.
I like them too, to be truthful. Even though Chargers need the game bad in the division game, and they play them real tough, I like the Chiefs too. But the question is, can the Chiefs get these folks 6.5 and win the game?
That's a lot.
Can they beat them by 7 points or better?
Damn, I'm gonna say no, man.
I'm I'm gonna tell you no lie, but I want to say no, but I think they're gonna put. I don't like the Chargers coach. Period. I don't like him. So I say, Andy Reid got that out scheming good enough to beat him by 7 more. So I'm saying, so I say, yes, the Chiefs beat him by 7 more on the road, over and under 50.
Right.
How you feel about that over and under 50?
They're gonna go. They're gonna be old. They're gonna be old. I had to think about who the mill.
Up the score and the Chargers say appreciate you for them 6.5. That what you say?
Mm-hmm.
I say over 2. I say over, but the Chargers. I say over and Kansas City cover the 6.5. So I can see a goddamn 30 to 21.
Okay.
I can see that. I can see some shit like that. Last but not least, the Monday night game. San Francisco 49ers, division game. Matter of fact, 3 straight last division game. San Francisco 49ers and Arizona Cardinals. I don't know if Kyler Murray playing or not. I don't think he's playing. Who you like screwed up in the game?
49ers.
But we're in the same boat. I like the 49ers too, even though it's a division game. But with it being a division game, the question is, can the 49ers good enough to give Arizona Cardinals 8 points?
No.
And beat them?
No.
I want to say yeah, bro. The reason why I want to say yeah, because without Kyler Murray, I don't see them folk putting up no points on the 49 like that. They got Court McCoy at the backup quarterback. He's solid. So I think your boy did it with a hamstring problem too. The younger J. Hopkins. They're gonna be a problem. I think they safety Baker, he hurt. I don't know if he gonna play or not. I don't think he played last week. 49 against the people back. I can see that defense McCoy. I'm saying
Right.
I can see that Court McCoy. I can see that defense eating it. I'm gonna go out and say, yeah, they cover 8 points. 8 points is a lot, but I'm dealing with a backup quarterback, even though it's a division game. I say, yeah, they cover that. I say they cover that. I can see McCaffrey having a pretty big game for the 49ers. So I say they cover 8.
And there it is.
43.5, over and under. What you think the P doing? Or the scope, or that 2 minute point?
They're gonna I say 49ers, but I don't like. I'm gonna say, let's go.
The reason why I'm gonna say under for this, because I don't think Arizona gonna be able to come to the point. I need both teams to score over 20 points to go over that 43.5. I don't see both teams doing that. I can see a 24-10.
Right.
Something like that. I can see a 16-20. No, I can't see no 16-20. I can see got there a 20 or a 26-16, some shit like that. But I say under the 43.5. But the 49 cover them 8 though. You can believe,
Right.
You can believe that. Them all the games going in week 11 NFL. Three more main topic get out the way real quick before we let y'all folks up out of here. First off, the game of the week, BWT. What your game of the week is? Well, I gotta put it back up there. It went away.
My game of the week. Dun-dun-dun-dun. We're gonna go with let's see. I say game of the week is gonna be shit. That was the game of the week, really. But I say game of the week, Buffalo and Cleveland, just a strip of how they're gonna playing in Detroit.
And that's a big pressure game for the Buffalo Bills. They allowed 2 straight.
Right. That's the game of the week.
And that's your team, so I can respect that. My game of the week, man, y'all know what the P doing, man. Daddy Cowboys at the Minnesota Vikings. The reason why my game of the week, I'm saying it's gonna be real playoff emphasis on this game. I'm saying Minnesota, I know Minnesota see goddamn an opening with Philadelphia losing.
Right.
Dallas coming off a goddamn loss to the Green Bay Packers. That means something. So, you
Nope.
come off a bye. You don't really want to lose 2 straight going into Thanksgiving in a short week. So I think it's gonna be a really exciting game. My game of the week. Dallas Cowboys at the Minnesota Vikings. Next up the bat. Y'all know what the P doing, man. We call it a know that game.
Know that.
Who you know gonna win and cover their point spread at the same time.
And we'll cover that point spread.
If you don't remember what the point spread is, you tell me the team, I let you know the point spread.
Okay, let's say oh shit. This I'm gonna say Giants over Detroit.
Also,
Know that.
also
He talking about
so you trying to tell me the Detroit Lions sorry enough for you to give them 3 points and y'all gonna cover that.
yeah, we're gonna win it.
Okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all win the game and cover the 3. Know that if you don't know nothing else.
Please.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I can deal with the be doing. I know that game, man. When it boiled down to it, and I'm gonna really make it sound. I'm gonna make them be real interesting. I truly believe that you can know for a fact that the San Francisco 49ers cover them 8 points that they gain.
Whoa.
On the Cardinals.
Mm.
Know that if you don't know nothing else.
Right.
So if they cover the 8 that they gain away, they win that game. It's simple math. So know that if you don't know nothing else, the 49ers cover and win the game against the Arizona Cardinals. Last but not least, y'all know what the P doing. Scuba game. If you don't know what scuba mean, man, somebody gave away some point. Ain't got no business doing that. And we hit them with the scuba. Appreciate you. We don't see what your scuba game is.
What my scuba game gonna be, man? I say New Orleans over the Rams.
So you know New Orleans got that game around 3 points.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. What about
You pick New Orleans.
I say Houston over Washington.
Yep, that sound about right. You pick Houston to win that game.
Mm-hmm. Houston over Washington.
You pick Houston to win that game. Washington Commanders at the Houston Texans. BWOT said appreciate you for them 3 points. Excuse me, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Me, myself, my excuse me game, they gonna take a nigga hate, man, when it boil down to it. I swear to God, they gonna take a nigga hate.
Chicago, I know you're gonna say
the Chicago Bears coming down to the ATL, man. I don't think Atlanta Falcons good enough to get them 3 points, man.
Not at all.
Everything I love. So I say Chicago Bears say appreciate that. Appreciate them 3. And excuse me. You know what I'm saying? And just to feel come out here and show out in front of people.
Mm-hmm.
In front of folk. I think his daddy got CT or whatever. Come out here for his daddy. Nah, for real.
Yes, sir.
BWOT, we done had these folk, man, a little bit over hour, man. I damn sure appreciate them.
Yes, sir.
They damn sure get them up out of here, man, so they can goddamn go.
Hey, man, just follow everywhere. You know what I'm saying? HLK Clothing, you know what I'm saying? Highlight Camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? BWOT, you know what I'm saying? Google it, you'll find it, you know what I'm saying? We can got nothing click, clack, man. Link up.
Hey, man, y'all know it's your boy Moore Drive, man. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Knowdatsportspodcast, y'all know it's supposed to be Highlight Commodity. I appreciate y'all, man. We're on our podcast platform. Same bad time, same bad channel. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it.